Tonight is the culmination of a year's journey. A journey of sacrifice, failure, triumph, opportunity, and destiny. It is nights like tonight where superstars are born, where dreams become reality. Under these lights, legends will be created, legacies will be finalized, and those destined for immortality will seize the day. And it all begins right now. The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, is on Raw. What happens when the modern day irresistible force meets the immovable object? Two passionate Lucha Libre superstars clash in a cruiserweight battle, looking to walk away with a gold. Opportunity knocks for the best teams and unlikely of duos, all striving for the same end goal of being champions. 15 years separates his last appearance on this stage from tonight, but can Mr. Pay-Per-View topple one of the most dominant forces in recent memory with the added advantage of Extreme Rules? Two of the best to ever fly across the pond and grace American soil with their talents will look to outstrike the other in a war of all wars. A man once said to be a chosen one is out to silence the naysayers, prove his doubters wrong, and prove his supporters right. Walks into the grandest stage with a revolutionary who is operating on his highest level ever.
Look into the eyes of the challenger, the man who will try to knock Seth Rollins off the top of the mountain at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
These two all-stars with a list of accolades miles long will meet man-to-man, warrior to visionary in the main event. It's win or go home. All or nothing for these superstars. Knock down barriers, push yourself to limits never reached before, accomplish your ultimate dreams, or fall and prey to your opposer. Tonight, destiny awaits. Only the best of the best on this night, on this stage. Become immortal, become a champion, live for the moment, and never look back. Tonight, we set sail on a new journey, a journey that can start or end with winnings or failure. To the victors goes the spoils. These are the moments we dream about. So get ready to take the stage, because we have arrived at WrestleMania, and it's lights, camera, action in 5, 4, 3, 2, action!
And now, WWE presents the Global Entertainment Spectacular, WrestleMania.
$65,900 plus fans have sold out Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida for the greatest sports entertainment extravaganza of all time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, around the world to WrestleMania Saturday. Imperium's Walter goes one-on-one with the champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. And right now, we're going to take a look at the tale of the tape between these two competitors. Bobby Lashley outweighed by Walter. Walter got the height advantage as well. You see the accolades of Lashley, former WWE, ECW, Intercontinental, and of course the current United States champion. Walter, on the other hand, the longest reigning NXT United Kingdom champion in history. CBS Sports Match of the Year 2020 with Ilya Dragunov. 18 years in this profession, 18 years since Bobby Lashley debuted in the WWE. A lot of accolades between these two men, but at the end of the day, it comes down to tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Well, the gold of the country is on the line. The United States Championship. And here comes the number one contender, Imperium's Ring General, Walter. A man who has been undefeated since debuting on Friday Night SmackDown back on December the 9th of last year at the All-Star Kickoff in Las Vegas. Since then, Walter owns victories over Drew Gulak, Mansoor, Oni Lorcan, Wesley, and of course he became the number one contender by reigniting an old rivalry versus Tyler Bate. But tonight, Walter certainly in for his toughest matchup since joining Friday Night SmackDown. And Walter, no stranger to big match environments, no stranger to championship main events, and no stranger to hard-hitting, going-the-distance fights. This is a man who, as you just saw, once held the NXT United Kingdom Championship for 870 days. The longest reigning champion for the NXT United Kingdom title. But tonight is about the United States title. Tonight is about Walter winning his first gold on the main roster, his first gold on Friday Night SmackDown. But standing opposed to Walter is a dominating and intimidating champion, a man who has been on a record-setting streak as well, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Say his name and he shall appear. The United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley won the gold back on December 21st of last year on Saturday night's main event by dethroning Mustafa Ali. Since then, he has retained that championship in a triple threat match versus Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura. He also defeated Shinsuke Nakamura back at Elimination Chamber on January 22nd in Anaheim. And then just a few days later on Friday Night SmackDown, had an open challenge which was accepted by Jeff Hardy, and Lashley cutting Hardy in half on that night on the Blue brand. Lashley has been dominating, has been impressive, and has held that United States Championship with honor and respect. He kicked MVP to the curb. Lashley's all about himself and all about the competition inside of that squared circle. And tonight's certainly going to be the most competitive matchup of his United States Championship reign thus far. It is Lashley, it is Walter, for the first time ever for the United States title. Let's send things down to the ring for your official introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Walter! And introducing the champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Well, this is going to be a strong style, hard-hitting heavyweight affair. Two of SmackDown's best meet on the grandest stage, WrestleMania Sunday. And that is the gold that is on the line. The colors of the red, white, and blue. The United States Championship up for grabs. Walter Lashley, first time ever. The bell has sounded and we are underway. It is going to be very interesting to see who gets the upper hand in the early moments of this matchup. Walter with the size advantage. I don't know if he's got the strength advantage. That remains to be seen. A lot of similarities, yet a lot of differences between these two competitors. And look at that! Who is ragdolling Lashley quite like Imperium's ring general. And does it again with the double underhook. And right off the get-go here, Lashley has taken back-to-back falls by the hands of the #1 contender. Walter better keep his sights on the United States champion. And down goes Lashley again off the Saito. This has been very interesting already. Walter has taken the fight to Bobby Lashley, followed up with this Dragon Sleeper. Lashley's feet a little close to the ropes there. I think Walter knew he wasn't going to get the victory anyway off that offense. He just needs to do some damage on the almighty Bobby Lashley. It is not going to be an easy win for either man. The United States Championship and so much bragging rights are riding on the line of this contest. This has been all Walter since the opening bell. Lashley has really not mounted any offense yet, but wait a minute, there's a counter. Holy hell, look at that splash! Down goes Walter. Gonna cause a tsunami here in Tampa Bay off that slam by Bobby Lashley. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of slams, there's one by Walter. This is simply gonna be a war of attrition between the Almighty and the Ring General, as Walter immediately picks up Bobby Lashley again for that hesitation suplex. And Bobby Lashley, tough as nails, able to get back to his feet and keep fighting, running off adrenaline here tonight, as Lashley with a shot right to the dome of the #1 contender. Oh my God, oh look at this. There's the strength by Bobby Lashley on display again. Military press into the gutbuster. Walter gets the shoulder up, but he's gotta be feeling it off that drop. Man, these two competitors, it has been pedal to the metal since the opening bell. Ragdolling each other around the ring. Really, the only men that can really do that to each other are these two competitors. Back and forth we begin to go as Walter avoided Lashley's little bit of a spear in the corner. And now Walter going for that vice grip on Bobby Lashley, just looking to knock out the United States champion here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Going after the knee of the Almighty One. And clearly the strategy of both of these men is throw everything in the kitchen sink at the competitor until they cannot get up anymore, as there's a gut wrench by Walter. Lashley is down and out. We have not seen Lashley in this kind of predicament at all throughout his United States Championship reign. If he retains tonight, it is certainly going to be by adapting to the situation. It's simply just outrunning Walter to the finish line. As Walter, wait a minute here, power bomb! And that power bomb is what earned Walter the #1 contendership to be here tonight at WrestleMania. But will it win him the title? Not just yet, as Lashley gets the shoulder up. Normally we see a series of power bombs out of Walter. Power bomb symphony. Boom! My goodness. Tonight was just one power bomb, at least so far. Followed it up with that kick. But Lashley, look at the fight of the United States champion. Lashley is running off pure adrenaline and the will to win here at WrestleMania. Lashley's United States Championship is on the line, and he is not looking to leave Raymond James Stadium empty-handed tonight. He's got to get back into this after some high offense from the Ring General. Goes for that cut in half again, but Walter with the bare knee able to avoid it. However, Walter had in mind, Lashley able to dodge it, and there's a clothesline, and not many people are going to be able to take Walter down off of just one shot. But there's Lashley. Look at the strength as he sends Walter halfway across the ring. There's a message for the Ring General. Kiss his you-know-what. Bobby Lashley is fired up at WrestleMania Sunday. And the strength of Lashley, oh my goodness, on display in full effect. Military press by the United States champion. It's smart to go right into the cover. And not just yet. You saw the tail of the tape beforehand. Lashley went in around 270, Walter around 290. Walter with the 1 foot difference as well when it comes to height. Both of these men, not only strong style hitters, but strong enough to be able to pick each other up just like that, as they've been doing it since the opening bell. Just wait a minute, Lashley, you have got to be kidding me.
Oh my goodness, superplex to Walter. My sentiments exactly for the capacity crowd in Tampa Bay. This is certainly awesome. Lashley is not done. Going for another suplex on the ring general. Walter, however, lands on his feet, pops the hips for the German. And the United States title match rolls on, at least for now, as Walter's reapplied that Dragon Sleeper he was looking for earlier. And look at the arch he's got in there. The bend in the back of the United States champion. The pressure on the spine, with the champion able to get out of it. Well, Walter going double underhook again. He hit this earlier, but Lashley this time had it scouted. Back and forth, the pendulum of momentum swings, but Walter knocking the heart out of the chest of Lashley with that running drop kick. A man of that size should not be able to move with that kind of agility, but Walter is certainly a rare breed inside of that ring. Lashley down and out as the ring general is in search of his first championship on Friday Night SmackDown. Lashley able to get the shoulder up. The United States title match rolls on here on WrestleMania Sunday. Over the top goes Walter. And look at this, Lashley dragging him by the neck over the top rope. It just drops the hammer on the spine of Walter. Lashley has thrown Walter around this ring, but as much as that might take out of Walter, it's got to take a lot out of Lashley as well to be able to pick up the 290-pounder and ragdoll him from canvas. Lashley's best bet. Oh, wait a minute here. Walter, small package. He's going to steal the U.S. title, not just yet. Well, you know what Imperium says, the mat is sacred, and Walter's staying on the mat and still finding a way to utilize offense there, and I'm just trying to stomp the championship dreams of Lashley right out of him. And here he comes off the top rope with the splash. And Lashley luckily saved by the ropes there. My goodness, so much to call in this match. Bell to bell, these guys have been battling it out. This match is not going to end until their tanks are on empty, that is for damn sure. Walter going for the cover on the almighty Bobby Lashley. Lashley gets the shoulder up, and at least for now, retains the United States Championship, and there's an STO by the champion. What the hell is it going to take to keep one of these men down? Lashley, swinging neck breaker to the ring general. Trying to muscle the big man up again. Whips him off a second time. And for a second time, it's the swinging neck breaker. Lashley just trying to reach deep into the repertoire. Throw anything in the kitchen sink at the #1 contender tonight. All in the means of leaving the United States champion as Walter, another German, by the ring general. The Austrian looking to win United States gold as he whips Lashley into the corner. And you see the tiredness, the exhaustion of Bobby Lashley setting in, not able to defend himself right now. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Walter is on the top rope. You have got to be kidding me. No way. Holy hell! Power bomb for the top rope. Oh my God! We have a new United States champion. I cannot believe what we just witnessed. Walter, the second powerbomb of the match, but this time lifting the 270-pounder off the top rope and sending him for a ride down to the canvas.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE United States Champion, Walter!
I am not shocked at the result, but I am stunned by that move off the top. Imperium's ring general, Walter, has secured his first championship on SmackDown. He is the brand new WWE United States Champion!